to be honest, not mentally prepared for how fast that was going to go. It's not going live. It looks like I still see it. Is it that latent?
I don't know.
Oh.
We're there.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, yeah, we're live on this one. Hey, everybody. That's really weird. So we are live. Welcome everybody. Let's see. We're going to jump right into this today because we got a lot of stuff going for 3 hours. We're missing some folks, but that's okay. We've got good plot twists for them. We are missing Kale's camera, though. That's just weird.
It's fixed.
Oh,
got it.
It's just 2 hours. So my Twitch on my phone is like super fast, but the Twitch on my laptop is like 2 years late. And we already got someone banned. Fantastic.
That's got to be a record. That has to be a record.
I just want to say, coming in strong with the, hey, do you want AI stuff straight on a Dungeons and Dragons channel? It's not going to go well with this.
No, it's not that. It's, you know what? Fuck all that. It's the whole, do you want to buy viewers? You're trying to think that we're not good enough that we warrant people viewers? We've got to get bot viewers? Fuck off now. Come on. That's just insulting.
Is that a real thing? That's cool.
Do the bots even want to watch us?
Right? Like, come on. You know?
That's awesome. That is cool. Yeah, anyways. Here we are. Us and our 8 bots are watching together. Hello, bots.
Technologia.
We have raised over 1,600 on our 988. We are not here to grift for charity, but we do have an awesome charity up. If we're going to run a stream, we might as well have a button and a hat laying out for folks to help other folks. 988 is our mental health awareness and suicide awareness hotline in the United States or Canada. If it's, Pete Ty over there in Blighters and, Spain, just give me a call. I'm certified. I'll get you through anything. But anyways, if you don't have the squanch to hit the button, do a favor, do a buddy check on somebody throughout the week. Just ask them how they're doing and create a conversation inside or outside of Dungeons and Dragons or whatever. And you'll get them through stuff because there's a lot of folks out there suffering in silence. And don't always wait for the darkest day on 988. Use it as a preventative measure. So that's awesome as well. Other than that, I think we're going to kick this off. This week is kind of a quiet week. We got Violet Moon Saga with DM Kate, who is off on her dissertation right now. And then Sunday, we're back with Getting Hazed by Pete with his made-up shark monsters with 1 billion hit points. Sam is living inside of its stomach. But all right, this is where we're going to get started. I sent the crew, these guys, a message over the weekend to kind of set the plot, because over the holidays and over the summer, people come in and go, and just trying to get everybody in one headspace for this session. I sent kind of a narrative in our Discord chat to them, so I'll read that to you guys out loud, whoever's out there watching. The bottom line is the party has been chasing down Zaztam, creating this hypothesis where Zaztam, much like Vecna, is trying to become a god himself through powerful necromancy and other means. He's got this device that takes 3 parts. One is like a ritualistic song, one is the fulcrum stone, and the other is this crown, the crown sovereignty, something like that. I forget what it's called. I'll put it in chat or Discord. But anyways, you have to assemble all 3 things, and Zaztam, through some ritual, will become a god. It appears that he's trying to manipulate this great worm, soon-to-be great worm called a Chardalon, to become powerful. This party they arrived in Thay. Someone manipulated them. Someone coaxed them to study forbidden magics in the far east. Across the Anarok deserts. They all met, I guess, in Silvery Moon. We've over a level 9 party, we've gathered new people as well. But they crossed the Anarok Desert. They ran into a bunch of things. They found a bunch of like weird illusionary spells or illusionary magics. They continue to cross the Anarok Desert, and they found that they were in a big machination of red wizardry. They go into the Sunrise Mountains, which are the northern boundary of the Red Wizards. They start poking around to see their powers. They run into a tax station that's run by this hyena vampire, which is pretty awesome. They destroyed that. They go down through a portal and go into the Shadowfell, where they discover that the Raven Queen is kind of missing. Raven Queen's a very powerful demigod who tried an apotheosis at one point in time, and that apotheosis was defeated in some sort of way. Therefore, she loses her name. She becomes the Raven Queen, and this party's kind of weaved into all of this lore of what are the Thayans, how are they involved in this? Like, how is the Raven Queen involved in this? It comes to around this time that they're starting to realize that they're all champions of a god or powerful in some sort of way, and their lineage dates back to thousands of years ago, where this apotheosis once tried to occur, and it's happening again with Zaztam. And it appears that some of the folks who used to live back then are in Zaztam's camp and are trying to perfect the ritual for him. The crew right now, they discovered their first bastion. As they left the Shadowfell, they ended up in Thalos Kirith, which is a metropolis in Thay. I made it up. It's in the Sunrise Mountains. If you look at a map and look at Garros, it's near Garros. It's just up the hills. Garros is a Thark. This is Thalos Kirith, which is a home of the Zalkir. I know it's a lot of shit. The Zalkir of this town is a dude named Galavan from the Rise of the Tyranny of Dragons campaigns, and he survived it in our campaigns, so therefore he's still alive in this one, and he becomes big fat rich and runs a region of Thay. He's like a governor. They're in this city. They arrived in this vampire's bastion. No one went into the bastion before, so they got like a free home. And they go to set this up. While they're trying to set it up, they go to a bar across the street, run into a bunch of hobgoblins that are ready to march on this country called Thesk, and they discover that there is an underground through research. They go underground and they run into this demon's lair, this torture chamber. They start getting weird flashbacks from one of our party members, Brendrin, where Brendrin is in this like plot coma where radiant energy is pouring into his body, and Kale discovers that he's a Dhampir. But there's something occurring to his body where light is pouring into it. As they go deeper into the city, Kale discovers the shadow demon. He chases after it. The party fight a bunch of Hezro in a torture chamber. They go deeper into this place. Kurt rolls like a 32 on a religion check, and everything there is to know about demons. You walk into this place, you're like, oh my God, this is one of Eltab's cysts. There are 3. This is one of them. The Ark of the Covenant's like over there. Oh my God, the Bible's, you know what I mean? Like things start, you start seeing all this abyssal on the walls, and you're like, I've seen this before in my studies. When you see this, Kurt, when you know that Orcus is like the negative, the opposite of Kellamvor. Like Orcus loves yay undead, and Kellamvor's like hard pass, you know what I mean? So you start seeing a lot of the language that like deep lore would be Orcus stuff. Orcus being a prince of the abyss, he has lords. Go ahead.
2 questions. 1, as I have now officially exhausted all possible means, spell the name of the city we're in.
Thalos, like Thay, Los, Kirith, Keerith.
Oh, that's way easier than I expected.
Yep. I had way more consonants in that
sounded
motherfucker.
Super creative to me until I'm watching Lord of the Rings and I'm like, oh, minus Tirith. Damn it! I totally just stole that in my subconscious. But this is Thalos.
Okay, now this demon that I'm like, I have all the fucking my brain powers are going maximum on, right?
Yeah.
Spell his name.
Eltab. Eltab. Super easy.
Okay, no, that's just because I had. No, we're not going to get into what I had written down. Okay.
Okay. So to bring this party back together, I have this scene out there right now. They saw some of this. So Kale, 2 sessions ago, instinctively pounces on a shadow demon that he saw in this weird feverish dream that is kind of attacking Brendan, who just entered the party. He's laying on the floor at their keep. He sees the same shadow demon torturing someone in this torture chamber. Kale, who is not going to be with us for the next session, gets a little plot point. Kale goes, "Meow," and runs down the stairs and disappears. So when you instinctively pounce on the shadow demon, you bound with it as you both fell down this flight of stairs. You woke up, no keyboards or mute. You bound with it as you both fell down a flight of stairs. You woke up in a dark plane with what appears to be about 1 inch thick of ichor glistening on the floor. So you're thinking one of those Insidious dreams. It's kind of how I imagine this, where you're in that dark plane, but the ground stinks of like ichor is demonic blood. You know what I mean? Like it's this gross stuff that is just like real old and it's super duper evil and it is black. Your back lays on a stone slab as these very like perfect, strong metal chains are like writhing on you and kind of slowly tightening against your chest. They're infernal chains. A wolf's candle stands above you, or a yucklaw. Its wax arms are stretching out and pulling the chains by webbing out of an iron fog that is starting to illuminate around. So if you're turning and twisting on this slab as you come to, there is this very iron smelling, heat smelling red fog that's coming around your stone slab. And these chains are coming out of it. And this yucklaw is using its wax to pull these chains out and around you. Beyond the yucklaw, so that you can see where Kale's laying off to the left hand. Beyond the yucklaw to the right is a dais with a pentagram of blood, and 2 wizards kneel before it. 1 man and 1 woman. One with jet black hair, the male, with his short, black hair covering his eyes a bit, and he's got like, studded wristbands and, studded leather and stuff. He looks very emo with his, he's got like little black mascara kind of stuff. And then you see this woman in very sheer black clothing with web filigrees, long white hair, and she's got this staff of a web. She's very clearly a drow. Beyond the dais, a second stone slab with a shadow that you pounced on, the demon holding down an unconscious Brendan, pouring shadow into his veins as the insane infernal chains and red mist come out of the next slab. A spectral projection above the dais is a visual of Zastam giving a heroic speech to throngs of hobgoblin lancers with their helms on and their lances on wargs, preparing to march after some big ceremony. You hear echoing, even with Brytak and Zal and Silvaris. At this time, it all comes together as you hear the dust above this cyst, this huge cacophonous, this large chasm of a cyst that you're in. The dust is falling down with thumping above you. You hear kettle drums, and you hear just this echoing, cacophonous, "Red Wizards rise!" as some huge ceremony is happening above. Like, imagine the Metallica concert is on the other side of the wall, and you are not allowed to be in there, but there's just thumping and parading going on. Let's see. A spectral projection, Kale, is above the dais as a visual of Zastam giving this heroic speech to throngs of hobgoblin lancers. A field of sport is in front of him as the camera-ish waves. A victor on a nightmare steed, raven armor, raven hair, and pale skin. She reins in the horse, this horse that has like blackened flames for a mane and like sharpened teeth and hooves with nails pointing outwards. As it hits the ground, flames begin to spark up as clearly a nightmare. She reins the horse up on two hooves over a fallen hobgoblin warlord as Zanstam thunderously closes his speech. You see her, and she raises her fists. And as she raises her fists, you see a glint of a ring flash that she puts on her hand. That she put on her hand in the previous session. She just threw it on. As she reins this thing back, you see the nightmare and herself like warble and then disappear. You then see a more like corporal, two wizards and Zastam in the room that you are in. Kale. As Zastam floats above the two. So sometimes I'll write stuff at work that goes in my notes on my phone. And sometimes I'm at home, I write stuff in here. It ain't easy, DMZ.
How do you think you're yelling at me for typing? It's because I have an app for notes and I have my book, and I'm like, okay, where are they going? Where's happening?
Yeah. I would love to say that was a yell, but that was more like going like hot mic.
Yeah, no, I know, I get you.
We'll say for the theatrics, as you are hasted, Sylvaris, wind blows up your like monk robes and circles the ceiling, and the wind opens up a viewing of everything that's happening for Sylvaris and Kurt. Like Airdrie is trying to get everybody on the same page at once. The wind circles above Sylvaris. Kale, sitting on the stone slabs. You hear Zastam chime in all too easy. You have secured her. And the boyish looking wizard looks up and he's like, yes, master. And then he powers back. You have secured him. The fulcrum stone is desecrated and empowered with the soul. The crown is secured in the citadel. The last of Ashadalan's multiverse line destroyed. 3 cysts remain to keep Eltab at bay. The raven is now gone. Her general trapped. And soon, the champion, as he points down to Kale. Soon is Gavigny, as the candle sways back and forth, the Yucklaw. Galavan, I leave the song to you, and please remove this visage, as you see like a glimpse of Bryce flick back his hair, and it goes now long and black, and he stands up. There's tattoos. Thayan, tattoos on his head, and he stands up with blue robes with red trim, almost like an opposite of what a Thayan should look like, but he's just powerful enough to be able to do his own thing. Stay with me, guys.
That guy needs to die.
Isabel, you hear him say, Isabel, prepare the ritual. I will summon you. And you see Isabel and Galavan nod to each other. Make a perception check, Kale.
Okay, 2 secs.
Matter of fact, I like the way Pete does this. Everybody make a perception check because you can all see it.
Perception check of 21.
Oh my god. Anybody get above
19.
15?
Fucking, what's it like to perceive God?
That's my good roll gone for the evening. That's it now. We're doomed.
You see, Kale, we'll say, let me close this door. Mom just got back home.
Hi, Mom.
You see them hit hands, and as they hit hands, you hear the clack of 2 identical rings. One being the ring that, like identical to what you saw Vin wearing. So Galavan and Isabel have these rings as well. And they look at each other and they both dissipate in wind and disappear.
Okay, so I would think that they're some type of transportation or teleportation type ring.
That's right. Something like that. And I'm going to give
I'm not arcane. I'm just thinking they've got a ring. She disappeared.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
I'm not metagaming. I'm going. They have same ring. Ring gone. They've gone to the same place or gone somewhere. It's just.
You hear?
When you said were they identical rings or just?
They look identical. It had like this large, like amethyst on the top of it, like inlaid. You know what I mean? So they're like a kind of a gaudy ring. It wasn't just a band. They had a dark amethyst in each hand. So that being said, they hold hands for a second. The rings clink and they disappear. Isabel, let me close this door again one more time. This part is as it gets a little bit faster. You kind of look over as the chains tighten. And you hear the Yucklaw say, "Master, the chains are holding firm." But then through somewhere in the darkness, you hear as a flash hits, "But there is still light." As over Brendrin, radiant glow, you see a very tall, like golden tiefling stand over top of him. As her hand goes through the shadow demon, and the shadow demon just screeches out loud as you see Callista, as your eyes begin to like shunt away from the bright light. And it's this time, the Arbiter, which is standing near you, a planetar, forms. Above you, you see bright blue and yellow lights begin to strike out at Zaztan. You see something like two arcs of just a huge wizard fight like happening. Go to hit him as a bubble forms around him as time begins to stop. The planetar looks back at you and breaks the chains as you find yourself moving towards the center of this cyst. Sylvaris, as the boar's mouth breathes on you, tusks with black blood and caked and drooling, fat bulbous belly, and tiny bat wings. As Brytak catches his breath and looks up, he looks beyond the Nelphegny. As you begin to see red blood boil in the far side of the chamber, a hand the size of a man, decomposing flesh and bone, and wrists wrapped in infernal chains like you've seen before. The chains that were on Kale snap back down into some land, and then you see the chains inside Eltab's Cyst as these massive hands pop up. Oops. Zolvarisk, you see a second hand climb from the blood fog with steam and just enormous amounts of heat on top of where even the lava would be. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm having TV malfunctions and everything right now. Burp, 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 burp. Killing my exposition internet. Zolvaros, you see a second hand climb from the blood fog and steam. The Cyst's true protector forehead begins to emerge. You hear the Nelphegny look down at you, Sylvaris, as you hear it start chanting, "Koth, Chi-Chi, Koth, Chi-Chi, ah, ah." And you hear echoing, "Koth, Chi-Chi, Koth, Chi-Chi," as this thing with its huge chest, naked, with massive fissures and bone of its like rib cage pouring out. Two devils emerge from the steam, writhing on chains, ripping these magical chains around this beast and trying to yank it back down, trying to control it as they're lifted from the ground as this beast is brought out of the ground. Oops, switching cameras. Oop. All right. You probably go to normal mode if you want. and then we're done.
Why we could talk this through. We could talk through it.
You absolutely can. I want you to. As you see them snarling and pulling upon the infernal chains with all of their lawful evil might, the Lord of Zombies is what you see, Brytac. Deep down, you wanted this, even in text.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't you fucking out me like that!
You couldn't break the fourth wall like that.
Never play with an empathetic DM, because I will always give your dreams.
Hang on. So just a question here. So there's this big creature that is being in slavery to these two people in chains.
Oh yeah, it's all demon stuff.
I'm gonna end up siding with the undead on this point, which still not good.
I didn't even have to try that. All right. So Kale and Brendran, as you lock eyes on your portals, on your parted stone slabs, a great battle of flashing lights and terror fill the void as a massive yellow bolt fills the room. Isabel and Galavan departed. The demonic Cyst chamber. Looking up, Kale, you see, you disappear from your slab, and you look up and you see a 30-foot zombie with a gaping, lifeless maw, beefed out muscles, pull chains, and lift these metal chain devils off the ground. They're like swinging like in a kid's, circus. Callista, you hear in the background your voice. Use it quickly and destroy him. I have just a moment of time left. And that's where you guys can roll initiative. And then we'll get going.
Just one question, obviously, when we're doing this, is Brendan...
Yeah, all the questions now.
Is Brendan still restrained?
Brendan is not in the room with you. You get this sense from your insight that he was glowing. The last that you looked at him, his body was like fully glowing, where the shadow demon was pouring into his body. You saw threads of Callista now transferring.
That's what I was making sure of, because obviously, however much I don't trust the guy, I wouldn't leave him like that.
He seems very gone at the moment. He's not in the room with you. But there's your cool map, everybody. We are live. I will move Kale into this, and then I'll ask you guys in a second what your initiatives were. Where should I put Kale? So I just want to bring up this guy for a second, if you can. So where do you want Kale to go? Let's put him right.
We can't see him on the map. You've got to drop him lower than that.
Oh, really? This guy. Yeah. He is giving me some advice.
So is this 30-foot zombie a different creature than the Nelphegny?
That's right. Deep
so
down,
we have
your cleric really wanted to fight some zombies. Deep down. So, and there
we've got a zombie, two chainy people that are being used as a fairground ride at the moment, and the Nelphegny, and someone next to the Nelphegny.
That's right.
I'm next to the Nelphegny.
Oh, you're next. Okay.
So, anybody above 20? Did someone raise their hand? Anybody get above 20? Shut up! Oh, what'd you get?
I got a 25.
What? Initiative?
Hang on, let me see. Hang on. Fuck, now you got me fucking questioning. I don't have anything that's working against me right now in the presence of these demons and shit, right?
If I can't remember, then it didn't happen.
Okay, well, I rolled an 18. Well, no, hang on. I can't math. I'm sorry. It's 24 because I have a +6 on my initiative and I rolled an 18. I can math.
That's okay. Anybody above 15?
19.
17.
Okay. So Varus?
Pete, do you want to change?
I don't mind either way. We thought it was. But
I would rather you go before me.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll do 19 then.
Okay.
And then what'd you get, dear sweet?
9.
Nice.
Doesn't
So
it?
technically, that's a 25 initiative in the next round. So you're doing great. I love that. Zolvarusk. Down to the bottom. Okay. Well, Brytak, you see all of this happen. You get this flash from your fantastic religion roll in the last session where you're like, okay, something triggered not a demon lord, but like a very high level demon, Kathchichi, like to trigger into this cyst. You get the sense that Kathchichi is the protector of this cyst. It's his demon rule that like is what fuels this place. As you see these large containers like dropping these barbs of blood into the lava, the splashing of blood occurs ever so often. So whatever, like this unholy machinery, this cyst in itself is like a demonic, like if the demons create a ward against another demon. You know what I mean? This is one of those things. So there you are in the bottom right-hand side. Sorry, Dallas ate your USPS Brytak, but he's out there in the universe somewhere. So we'll continue using this Goliath. So everything in the map is what you guys see. Lava is lava. I'm gonna throw that out there. Lava is lava. Kale knows exactly what I'm going to do to you today. I'm just kidding. I'm coming for you. I'm just so Brytak, what would you like to do as you see the Nelphegny getting to like just going in with his big rending punch on Sylvaris? You see Kathchichi snap these chains off and just like, you know, do the King Kong chest beat.
Hang on. Give me a second because I'm trying to orient myself. Can you point to me like on the map because everything looks a little bit of the same for me? Can you point to me where our feline friend is at?
No, yeah, he's right there.
Because he's kind of like in a little bit like in like
I'm between the
moral
demon
danger.
and the zombie.
Okay. Is he greater than 60 feet away?
The demon and the demon zombie. I just want to, you know what I mean?
No, I get you. I get you. Is he greater than 60 feet away from me?
No.
No? Okay, cool. So what I would like to do is I would like to what's that? There it is. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. I would like to cast, if possible, bless on him.
Okay.
Because I can do this to double the range on this. Okay, cool. So I'm going to cast a bless at first level on him. So he's going to get a D4 on to attack rolls or saves that he makes.
Thank you very much.
It'll last for 1 minute, so 10 rounds. I can select one person with it, and he's the one. Or actually, no, I take that back. I can select 4. So each one of us that are here is going to get it.
Oh, nice.
Because it says 3+. I can yes. I'm going to cast that, and so we'll each get blessed for the next 10 rounds, and then I will try to move across. Let me see. Yep. Okay. I would like to try and move to where I'm in a flanking position, if possible, with the giant rat-tailed demon.
You're gonna try to do what?
Move into like a flanking position with the big rat-tailed demon.
Okay. Okay.
The Nelphegny.
Yeah, there you go. That's
attacking me.
Yeah, the Nelphegny thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, I will cast my spiritual weapon and keep that out. It's a long sword. You've got it. I know that you do because you're awesome. I am going to cast this at 4th level. I got to get all the spells out that are going to require me to think about them the whole time out. And because I cast it, I get to make an attack with it, attacking the Nelphegny. Does a 17 hit it?
It does.
Okay. It's going to do 3d8 plus 3.
You roll a 17?
It's 17 total.
Does not hit.
Does not hit? Okay,
It's
cool.
18 AC.
Okay, cool. No problem. But it's out, so it's out.
All right. Question. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is. I still have a reaction, but there's nothing I can do with it until something happens.
Okay. Did you heal?
Did I heal? No, I did not heal because I did not look at that, and I'm an idiot.
Hey, for good
Oh,
work.
boy.
So
That's an idiot. I did not look at that. I literally looked at I looked at the, oh shit, we got to try and get a flank on these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
I just
I
waited
remember-
for you to put your finger off your chest piece. So you're done with your turn? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When I get this hate mail this evening, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. All right. So you went Kachichi. Will do a legendary action. It is going
boy.
to.
It's nice knowing you guys.
I was trying, man, but I think I'm going to join you in the afterlife. It's okay.
Hey, party. There's 4 of us. We'll have a party.
This is fun.
For you or for us?
So I would like to submit that WotC did do something right, and it bolstered the monster manual, right? So this thing, one of its legendary actions is Curse. As this thing looks down at you, Kale, its scream and its roar sends out this pulse of like terror, and this, you feel this feeling inside you that just is withering as you become cursed and vulnerable to this.
Do I get any save for this at all?
Zero. Zilch. Zero. Yeah,
You get nothing.
you get nothing.
Do you know what you get for this?
I get a 28 hit point damage lightning bolt at level 5. That's what I got.
You rolled that damage yourself. Wasn't me. You
Hey
rolled
guys,
that damage.
hey, you know what? Hey, look at it this way, right? We were all looking for a way to get back to the Shadowfell anyway, right?
That's right.
So,
That's true.
you know, I mean, just how we get back there, just a little bit of a little difference, you know? I mean, we'll
Well,
be
the other
okay.
question is this all a dream and we never left the Shadowfell?
I'm not playing that Inception level bullshit. I don't know. We're good. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Interesting.
So what am I vulnerable to?
Everything. So the curse. Kachichi's curse is one creature that he can see within 60 feet of him. The cursed creature gains vulnerability to all damage dealt by Kachichi until the end of Kachichi's next turn, which is right now. He runs at you, and he is going to Kachichi 2 bites. Melee attacks only 1, which can be his bite attack, so he will bite you. Why not? It's going to be a lot. It's a 32 to hit.
Hang on, I might do some. Let's see what I can do. Hang on.
26 piercing damage.
I go, ow. Is that 26 times 2?
It was 13, so that's
Okay.
26. Yep. And then as he, lucky. He can
He's got
only
the lucky
bite
feat
once,
too?
so he just bites. Because technically speaking, he would have Matalock the Warhammer, but he is bound in the Avernus per where he's at. So I'm not giving him Matalock the Warhammer, only because you guys would kill him and have Matalock the Warhammer, and I can't let that happen. So he's only got his fists. So he bites once, and he's going to punch it. There's going to be a bludgeoning damage. He's going to swing with his open palm for 27 to hit. And we're going to go... 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Total.
How much? So that. What did he roll to hit on that second one?
It was 27, so 13.
Okay.
Plus, yeah.
Just what I need to know, because there's stuff I can do. Just.
Okay. Okay. So, oh yeah, for shield and stuff. I got you. All right. So that completes Kathchichi's turn for now. That brings up, no one got above a 20, so the Nelphegny bears down. Oh man, he was already going to hit Sylvaris, so this is your buy attack. So I'm gonna swing unless I smoke Sylvaris right now. He'll make his multi attack. Actually,
Oh boy.
He'll bonus action. He'll do his horror nimbus. So make a wisdom saving throw, Kale. $23 to hit.
Wisdom saving throw. Does 24 do it?
It does. You are not frightened by the horror nimbus. 24 to hit. That's 16 slashing and 11 force damage. Sylvaris.
Oddly, so I'm going to deflect the actual attack.
Okay.
It was bludgeoning. The first one.
16 slashing, 11 force.
Slashing. Okay. So I rolled a 6, so it's I am deflecting 16.
Okay.
I'm going to use a focus point to redirect it back at him.
Okay.
So make a dex save.
So you're deflecting 16 of the. Okay.
the slashing
you take
damage.
the 11 force damage though, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he needs to make a what?
Dex save
Okay.
against 14.
14 on the dot.
So he does not take any damage. Okay, got it. I was hoping it would be half, but it's not.
Was it Heroes and Hooligans? I don't know why I say this 32 hit. It's only to let them know how easily they got slapped. That's all I'm saying. Like, you're not going to be able to dip, duck, dodge this thing. You're going to have to kill this thing. So that's kind of my logic behind that. Also, I want to be a dick. Let's see. He will make another 2 rend attacks. So the Nelphegny makes 3 rend attacks as his final 2 against you. The lowest was a 22, Sylvaris.
So 20. I'm at 21 right now with haste.
Okay. 2d10, 2d10. So with the slashing damage, it's going to be 12 slashing. And 14 force.
Oh boy.
The next, yep. And that's it. He rolled low. Fudge. And that brings up Kale.
Okay. Just thinking what to do. All right, I am going to. So basically, I'm in melee with the big zombie dude, aren't I?
You're in between. You're in front of him.
Yeah,
So
but so I'm in melee with the zombie dude because he hit me. Because he come up and bit me, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, you're in melee. Yep, he's got a 10-foot reach.
All right, I'm gonna Hexblade curses him as my bonus action.
Okay, let me check. Okay. Hexblade curse. All right. Is there a save?
No.
Okay. Oh.
You can do that as well, you see. So I can.
Hoisted by my own baton.
And then I'm going to attack him twice.
Okay.
Okay, so one is 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. This is all radiant damage, by the way.
Ooh, no vulnerabilities. Checking. No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got. There's that. So, no, nice damage. That's 14, 18, 25 radiant damage.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry, 29. Sorry, I got Hexblade's Curse on them. I get an extra 4 damage on each one of these.
Okay.
The second one is I rolled a 19, which with Hexblade's Curse is a crit.
Okay.
So that is. I rolled shit on that one. So 33 radiant damage.
Okay. An additional 33.
Yes,
Yep,
that's, that's on the
Yep.
critical.
Holy smokes. And this is why I put a CR 26 against you guys. Run it out. Wow. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to have extra actions and bonus actions, please. That's it then. Actually, no, yeah, he is sapped, so his next attack against me has disadvantage.
Okay. Don't want to be a dick, but it's coming. Hi, Bill. We got Bill watching this. I want to do this to Bill. Heroes and hooligans, you heard me just a second ago. And all right, so he's got one more legendary action left. He will attack you. And you said it's disadvantage?
Yep, disadvantage.
Okay. Does a 2 and a 10? Does a 20 hit you?
It would do, but I'm shielding.
Ooh. So you see his other paw swing over and whoosh, your shield pops up as it slaps the magic. And you see him beat his chest and stare down at you. Plus 18 to hit, and you're a cruel DM. Yes, Bill. Yes, I am. That brings up, so he did his legendary action. That brings up Sylvaris. You lived.
I lived. Yes. So the first hits on this thing did not take lightning damage. So you see Sylvaris kind of regain his resolve. So not lightning, Airdrie. Then let it hear all 5 rolling thunder and 5 flurry of blows, 5 attacks.
Okay.
And the lowest is a 19.
They all hit? Yeah. His AC is
Cool.
18.
Hell yes.
Bitch slap that guy.
Okay. So let's see where these are all 1d8 plus 3. So first one is 5.
Just do me the total and then tell me what kind it is. If you don't mind.
18, 24, 30, 33 thunder damage.
Okay.
And basically it's you just see like super fast hands, like Matrix style.
Yep.
As I'm just like, each one just like you hear like the thunder just crack, gather, open, turn, silence.
Are you
and then
that creature
break.
from you that one from Street Fighter that goes?
Basically, yeah.
Tiger.
And it's like, oh, you should have taken the lightning.
Oof. Sassy. Okay.
And that's
No,
my turn.
first he digs it, actually. And you hear him say, "Don't threaten me with a good time." And he brings up his claws. That brings up So in this round, the Chain Devils, you see them go to writhe the chains onto the Nelphegny to bring him back to the Avernus for this round. So I will multi-attack Devils.
Oh wait, so they're helping us.
Potentially. DC saving throw of 15. DC Dex save. So the monster during this round will make 2 saving throws because devils are not stupid, you know. But they passes and passes. So you see them. Makes 2 change check and uses Conjure Infernal Chain and uses Confluence. Okay, so they miss with their Infernal Chain on him, and then they begin to attack him with the multi-attack. That will make 2 chain attacks. That hits, that misses. That hits. That hits. All right, so Kathchichi takes. I hate when I don't want to use the term play with myself. When I'm attacking myself and I'm just doing math against myself. All right, 22.
If just to say, if whenever I'm getting attacked again, could you tell me before you roll the dice?
Yes.
Uh-oh, that means something good.
Well, no, I'm using everything I can just to not die.
Okay, the 2 chain devils, you do see him as they conjure these chains to wrap around each of his arms. They pull, he breaks out of them. They have these chains and just emanating from their body, and they just whip him like 3 times with these things as if they're like lion tamers trying to get him to submit. They seem right now to be focused on Kathchichi. And that brings up Zolvorisk.
All right. God, apparently we have some pretty rough-looking individuals here. So,
I would say that Brytak probably looks a bit worse than I do.
I didn't hear no fucking bell.
from my understanding, he looks fucking awful. So,
Like, why did you come over here?
no, I can do this from
FOMO.
from over
That's
here.
why he came over there. FOMO.
He's only going to basically he's only going to say one word, and it's Adrian.
Throw in the towel.
Let's start with trying to get some healing for Brytek. So I'm getting bonus action. Just hold him. Bonus action. Cool. Come on. Please continue to stand between that lot and myself. And healing word. It's gonna be.
From above the cyst, Zastam's face comes through and just goes, boo.
As long as that guy doesn't say counterspell, it's fine.
8.
Why are you helping him? You're on our side.
Yeah. Shut up, Pete.
Don't worry, I'm going to silence him soon.
So that's bonus action 28 points of healing.
I'll take it. Thank God. I'm only half dead.
And then, as an action, I will use psychic damage with a sorcerer's burst towards the rat.
Okay.
I think it will hit. It's 23.
Yes, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. Yes.
All right, great. That's 8, 6,
Gosh, you guys do a
14,
lot of damage. Give me one more round.
15, 20 points of psychic damage.
Ooh. You see his eyes squint, Savaris, as he goes to bear down on you. You got a headache, a migraine. Psychic damage is so visual. Show me how you do that.
Ow.
He goes, oh.
Oh, it hurts.
Well, I think Zolvarus, as usual, uses this specifically as well, so it still looks like more damage from Zolvarus, probably.
Oh, okay, yeah. Looks like you're not doing anything. I remember that.
He just
Are
puts his
you
fingers
staying
inside.
put or are you moving?
I mean, is there anything that I can't see on the camera? As in, like,
You can see
I can't
everything.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think that looks fine here at the moment. Yeah. Just staying back there for the moment. That's me.
Okay. All right, fine. Don't move. Brightack. It's the beginning of a new round.
Yeah.
As you see Kachichi power up and just stare down Kale. He wants nothing to do with these chain devils. He sees a paladin. This is great. You get to die a hero. And that's what I respect about you.
But I'm not a paladin.
So I'm just
No,
so
he sees
sorry.
Kale.
Is he going to attack me? Is he?
What you gonna do, Brightack?
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Kale, how far away are you from me?
About 15 feet, I reckon.
Excellent. Cool. So I'm going to use one of my cool channel divinity powers to cast one of two very specific spells. Kale, you now have Sanctuary. If they go to try to attack you, they have to pass a Wisdom save. If they fail, they don't get to attack you.
Boo!
Oh, thank you. What's the DC? What's the DC on that?
The DC for this is going to be a 16.
Nice.
35.
Come on, what's his wisdom? He's a zombie god. He's got to have shit. It's a +6. We'll see what happens.
I mean, it's better than nothing, to be perfectly honest. So
And
listen.
before he rolls the
The
dice-
only message that I got before this game started was, "Hey, buddy, maybe you might want to be a little bit more supportive of your buddies." And I go, "Okay." So I start being supportive of my buddies, and I pray I don't die.
Before you roll that sanctuary, let me know.
He's got to roll against it. I just do
Exactly.
it.
Yeah. I'm asking when he has to roll it.
Okay. And then let's see. That's sitting there. And then as my primary, I'm going to heal myself.
Good move.
Yeah, I'm going to heal myself because that needs to happen. If I can find my fucking D8s there. All right, so I'm only gonna do a first level cure wounds, which is only 2d8 plus 3, but it's better than nothing. So it's gonna be okay. I'll take that. I'll get 18 points back. Fucking almost max. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm not dying. I'm live dying, but I'm not dying. That's kind of all that I've got realistically, because I used my bonus action to utilize my channel divinity. I don't get to swing with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Finally, the lost dog has left the room. Ugh. Okay. That brings up the monster. Kachichi does the same thing. It looks at Kale as he's in Sanctuary and casts Curse. Now, I need to make a Wisdom saving throw because it doesn't hit him. It just curses him.
Does the curse only last one round, does it?
It does. Just one round. Until the completion of his round. Yep. So he tries to attempt to curse. Does that work with Sanctuary?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so you are vulnerable. And he goes in with a bite. We'll go with his.
And before he rolls his sanctuary thing, I am using a luck point to give him disadvantage on that roll.
Yeah, Phil. Okay. All right. So you see him like trying to hit this wily kitty. All right. Oh, a 2. That's not going to work. That's an 8 wisdom as this thing just ferociously screams, looks over at one of the NPC chain devils, and this is why I love the magic of dice. He is going to use his punch because he used his bite and had to miss, and I want to stay theatric. He will punch one of the chain devils with a nat 1. Okay, I'm going hard in the paint for the rest of this session. That's it. Sorry, Savaris, who's next with an Nelphegny. So he swings and just swooshes. Matter of fact, though, he's got a plus 18, but he rolls a 1. So that would hit a chain devil, but he did roll a 1, so I got to respect that. Yeah, he misses. Damn, I'm in my own head, in my own fake fights. Right. So you see this thing just now like jumping up and throwing a demonic tantrum as it looks, and it begins to like prepare like a spell. So the sanctuary fails. So no matter what, in order to hit him, he would have to do the wisdom save.
Yep.
Correct? So if he has multi-attacks, does he have to do the wisdom save for each attack, Kurt? Does that make sense?
You're muted.
There, yeah. No, sorry. Okay, so all it states for it, right? So I'll just read it. I'll read it verbatim.
Yeah.
So we're all on the same page here. Okay. It says you ward a creature within range until the spell ends, which is it lasts for up to a minute, right? Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or damage spell must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay. Yep. So that's what he did. All right. Fantastic.
I'm hang on real quick. I am going to read the last sentence of this for the sake of total transparency. However, this spell does not protect the warded creature from area of effects. So if you cast like a lightning bolt and it blows up a rock and he takes debris damage, he's still going to take debris damage.
Okay.
However, the spell ends if a creature makes a successful attack or deals damage.
Okay. Lucky kitty. All right, so that creature's done. Brytak went. The Nelphegny will aim for dear sweet Sylvaris. This might be a crucial round, buddy. Multi-attack, bonus actions, teleport. It doesn't want to do that. You guys have made some good choices. Nobody moved that the Nelphegny could see, and that's why I was asking Ty if he moved, because if he moved an inch, it was going to be like, woo, fat guy, and just like shows up like, but yeah, you did a good job. You guys outsmarted the Nelphegny, but it will attack with its 3 rend attacks on Sylvaris. Ready, Sylvaris? I'll roll them individually since you do crazy stuff. Its first attack is a 18 to hit.
No hit.
All right. Its second rend attack is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Ow.
That is 18, 19, 20, 22, 23 slashing.
I'll chop that by 13.
Okay.
So it's 10, yeah?
Yep. So 10 slashing and 17 force. So 27 damage.
I blow up.
Ooh, you blew up again?
I blow up.
Okay. You remember how to do it?
So, yep. All right. So
you will take 1 point of exhaustion from blowing up twice.
Okay. Let me add that. 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
All right. So the Nelphegny needs to make a con save.
Okay. I gotta look at the rules real quick because I think you lose 5 hit points as well when it happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down after this.
Okay, you got it. Okay, so you just drop. All right, fantastic.
Well,
all right.
Well, as I blow up, I will take the 5 and then go down.
Okay.
So this all still goes off.
He needs to make a what?
Con save for the thunderclap.
1.
So he takes 5 thunder damage from that. And then the chain lightning is going to hit him. It's going to hit the zombie.
Okay.
3. It's going to hit the 2 devils, the zombie, and him. So all 4 creatures are going to take 10d8 lightning damage.
They don't have. They get a dex save though, homie. Right? From chain lightning.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Dex save. Yep.
Kachichi failed. One of them got a nat 20, and the other one got a 4+, so they failed. So one of the chain devils.
10d8.
10d8. Delicious.
Yeah. And here we go.
I hope it's 28.
37.
37. That's pretty low for 10d8. So you did roll a sim on that one. Yeah. You got well weakened. All right. 37 or boop, beep, boop. 15, 16, 17?
Yep, that sounds good.
37. Lightning damage.
Lightning damage.
To Kachichi resistance, okay. $47. Chain devils. Ooh, not resistant. Okay. Okay, so the chain devils get struck by the lightning, and you see them pull their chains in and step back away from Kachichi. And start eyeing the rest of the room. Like now they're focused. Their focus is like, oh shit, this whole room is hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So lawful
you just see like blue just course through all of my veins and my tattoos, and I just explode, and then I fall to the ground.
Okay. Well done. Right. So he falls. The chain devils eye the room, and we'll get a nice snap of Savaris eating shit. All right, cool. Just kidding. JK, LOL, love you. So Savaris falls.
Worth it.
And that brings up Kale.
Okay. I'm going to use an ability that I was supposed to use last round, but I didn't because I forgot about it because I haven't played this character for a little bit. I'm attacking the zombie guy 2 times with my attack, and I'm using a Channel Divinity on it, so I get advantages on my attack rolls against all of them.
Yep, so Sanctuary drops as you move in on this thing. Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
I've got to just drop this guy. So, cool. First one is a 1 and a 19, so that's a hit. That's a critical.
That's awesome.
So that is 37. Second attack. I'm so glad I does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool, because the other one was a 1. I'm so happy I'm rolling with advantage. I've rolled 2 1s so far on this. So next one is, that's the wrong dice. 7, 8, 9. That's 19 radiant damage.
Okay.
And my bonus action, I'm going to attack it with the butt of my spear. And that's a 24 to hit.
Hits. Whew.
6, 7, that's 15 radiant damage.
Oh.
Man, you make me have to do math fast. Ichor is pouring out of where you see the exposed rib cage of this creature as its eyes, as it were fluttering kind of green, go full black. And it just looks down at you. Anything else you're going to do?
Nah. All right.
right.
There's not.
It'll take its swing.
Stop before you roll that dice. Roll it with disadvantage.
I think I just hit the button. Okay, so a 23 to hit. It rolled a 5. A 23.
That's fine. Ice shield.
Oh, yeah, so this thing just, its eyes go, like Bush when he's the demon, his eyes go black and he just like, Kachichi punches you, snarling, and the shield just bursts back and ravens like fly out. It's pretty tight. That was my imagery. But anyways, this thing, that's all of its legendary actions in one turn. Oof, love it. Super cool. That's super tight. The Devils, so that's Kale Savaris. This is your saving throw. Okay. Chain Devils will now go. They will see this transpiring. They see the Nelphegny looks busy on the other side of the room. They'll go to the nearest dude. They will try to use their infernal chains on Kachichi because I think that makes it balanced. So they'll make a 1, 2 infernal chains slam onto him. 60 feet failures, fire damage. The target is restrained. Oh. Man, I'm playing against myself, but I like this. So he fails the saves on both of those chains. But you see of 3 red dots on the top of the screen goes down to 1 dot as he breaks those chains. The Chain Devils give up hope on this, and they will begin to attack you. So they just soaked up 2 of his legendary resistances and begin attacking you. The Devil makes 2 chain attacks. We'll both make 2 chain attacks. You still have shield up, so you're a what? Just
AC 25.
Wow, okay. 19 plus 7, 26 to hit.
Hits.
All right. 2d6 plus 4. First one does 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 slashing.
Right.
And you are grappled.
Oof.
From one of 2 chains. So you're grappled by that chain. If it gets you on the next one, you're restrained. It swings. 14, that's 21, it misses. The next one goes to hit you. That is a 23, so that's a miss.
Yep.
Wily kitty. And that one. So you do have a chain on you. You were grappled, so it would have been advantage, wouldn't it, on those attacks? So both of those missed. Let me roll again with advantage on the second chain. Nope, 12 plus. Yep, so it missed. Grappled. Escape is DC 14 on your next round, just so you know. DC 14 strength. Let's see. Those are the 2 devils. They hold what they've got. They try their chains, and that brings up Zolverisk. You see this metal, like iron chain wrapped around Kale, with one of the devils, the one on the left, we'll say, has him chained. They're kind of still looking up at the greater threat, which appears to be Kachichi.
Well, they shouldn't be attacking the person that's attacking the Kalchiki then, really, should they?
The Nelphegny did go because it knocked out Sylvanas, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
That checks.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm also seeing Sylvanas like lightning coursing through him on the floor, which doesn't look wonderful for us either. I think from back here, seeing all this going on, he will call out to Sylvaris, and I guess we're doing more healing. It's such a shame. It's a bonus action. We'll call out this time. Bloody elf, get up off the floor. It's not the time. Hopefully that's nice and encouraging for you.
Oi, you! Get up off the fucking floor! That's about also.
That's not a wonderful roll. 5, 6.
Hey, it's better than death.
9. Oh, my brain is not working. 12, 16, 21. 21 points of
Hey.
healing. And then from there, we're just going to continue clicking our fingers, getting that psychic damage going, hopefully until the rat dies.
Oh, more psychic damage. Okay.
That's not a critical, unfortunately. It's a 19, so it's, I don't know, 30 something to hit.
Yes, that hits.
33 to hit. Okay. So 15 points of psychic.
Okay. All right.
Does haste go away if I die or go unconscious?
No. As long as I'm still concentrating on it, you're fine. You got it.
If he goes unconscious?
Yeah, because I'm the one that's concentrating on the spell, not him.
Okay. Sorry, my
If
brain
I
hurts.
go unconscious, then it goes away.
Noted. You want to move at all? Would you like to move? Would you like to take a step to the left or right? Do you hold where you're at? You good? Do you
No,
feel
I'm
comfortable
good.
where you're at? I feel like it's not comfortable where you are.
I'm enjoying the heat. I'm good.
1 foot. Just 1 foot.
His feet are severely planted to the ground right now. He is. not sure.
Boo.
Hey, I didn't. I just got lucky last time. I was considering moving. You shouldn't have told me. But it is true. We saw him do it last session. I had just forgotten about that. But it's,
I am never moving again. I am now rooted to this spot.
But yeah, that's my turn. Action, bonus action. Don't want to move.
All right. That brings up Ryzak in round 3.
Okay, all right. So for good old Baratek. All right. So this thing is still right here in front of me.
That's correct.
All right. How bad does it look?
Really bad.
Okay, cool. All right. So I am going to bonus action use my spiritual weapon to hit it once.
Okay.
All right. Oh, dope. All right. For a 26.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, fuck. Damn it. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. I was hoping to fucking have him fail a save and cause him to explode with my Mace of Disruption. Ah, damn it. All right, cool. All right. Let's see here.
It doesn't mean you can't, you know what I mean, do a quick swing with your Mace of Disruption.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, see how Mace of Disruption, fear this holy warrior. So I mean, I think that the longsword would just kind of like skewer him, right? And then just like it's a quick, clean death because there's still other shit going on. So the focus of it being there wouldn't necessarily, you know, like a whole like, okay, out of my way, peck, and then fucking continue on, you know? That is my bonus action. I would move across. Who is looking the worst off right now? I would. Okay, so I would run over to.
I'm still laid out on the ground.
I would run over to Savaris. I will use my channel divinity, my second channel divinity, as an action versus as a bonus action. It will eat up my combat action, and I will restore 2d8 plus 3 hit points to a creature that I touch with my icon of faith.
Nice.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. You are going to get back 14 hit points, and he goes, by the power of Kellamore, this man is healed.
I'm still laying there just like, oh, God. Andrew, help me.
All right. This is fun. Roll a d4. I'm going to go Sylvaris. Brytek, Sylvaris is 1. Zol is 2. Kale is 3. Brytek's 4. I got a 4. He sees Brytek run across. Brytek, you look over your shoulder as you see your calling, which you know what I mean, undeath at its finest. And you see this thing lock eyes with you, looking over the head of Kale as you go to heal someone, and you feel this curse writhe over top of you. And beyond there, you hear Koth Chi-Chi as harm is cast upon you with vulnerability.
Whoa.
So make a Constitution saving throw.
If you're near, how far away are you from me?
Close enough.
Okay, but you get +4 to those saves. And remember, you got bless on yourself as well.
Yeah, no. I'm verifying. Is this a necromantic spell?
Harm. Yes. Damage effects. Yep. Necromancy. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. I'm a grave cleric. I get cool shit when it's like certain damage types are directed at me.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. It's just a straight. I'm not at disadvantage. I'm not at nothing, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that is going to be a 21 on the save.
Okay, so you save, but you're vulnerable, right? So you're going to take...
I have resistances to necromantic damage.
Yep,
so
you'll take half of this damage. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So does that math make sense to you, what I'm saying? So you're vulnerable, right? But you have resistance. So it's like...
Normal damage.
Yes, it's normal damage, but you save.
Okay.
So you're taking half damage. Does that make sense?
Yep, I think so. Yeah. I'm following that train. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. My resistance negates the vulnerability. And then, right. Yeah, okay.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, I'm going to do some math here real quick and then give you half.
Not math!
10, 20, 30, 40, 44, easy. 22 necrotic damage.
Okay. All right, hang on. I got to make my concentration checks now. But I get advantage on this. Okay, I'm fine. Never mind. All right, I'm good.
All right. And it will hold there for someone else to do something. Yep, that'll be its turn. And that brings up Nelphegny's dead. So that brings up Kale.
Okay. One thing with grappled, you see, I know I have disadvantage on anyone that I'm attacking. They don't get advantage on me with grappled.
Oh, okay.
So
they missed horribly anyways. So,
so I'm just going to ignore the devil and still keep attacking.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it with just regular dice because I can't use advantage because I've got disadvantage, so it cancels out. So okay. First attack is 22.
Hits.
18 radiant damage.
Okay.
How's he looking anyway?
Bloody.
Okay, second attack. That's better. So that's a 25 to hit.
Hits.
9, 11. That's 18 points of damage again.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I'm dumping all my cure lay on hands into myself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I kind of need hit points.
All right.
Also, Pete, I think they do have advantage against you because I believe chain devils restrain when they grapple. So you are grappled and restrained.
Okay, so wait a minute. No, not so. He has to get you with a second chain to restrain you. So it's like, let me just read this out loud. Large or smaller creature, it has a grapple condition from one of two chains, and it has the restrain condition until the grapple ends. Okay, that's right. It is restrained.
Okay.
We'll hold you to that the next round. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I thought you said I was just grappled. That's why I went for it.
Yeah, I was assuming because there's two chain attacks that the second one restrained you, but yeah, I read it too fast. Thanks, Ty. We'll have that against you in the next one.
That's fine. And also with I hit him, he gets a disadvantage on his next attack.
Katsuchi, okay. Which would be at advantage. Wait, yeah, but you are restrained, so yeah.
It's a flat roll.
Yeah. So it's going to use its legendary action on you. It tried to curse already, so he'll hit with his makes one melee attack. He'll bite. It's 30 to hit, so
Hits.
1d6. 15. Oof. 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
As this thing seems to, you start feeling the vulnerability, like you know what I mean, like as it was like hammering on you, and now it and it just looks around at the devils as well, and that brings up Sylvaris, who is up in Adam.
No, I'm still laying on the ground.
Yeah,
with
you have
one
a
point of exhaustion. Yep.
Okay.
And I just kind of open my eyes and see the zombie dude, and I just wave my hand in the air and go, Airdrie, backhand, and just kind of throw an elemental burst in the air and hit it's a 20-foot sphere.
Okay.
So if he's 30 feet tall, I'm only hitting him.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dex. Yeah, he needs to make a dex save.
My good rolls are gone.
14.
That is an 8.
$14 thunder damage.
Okay. Okay.
And then I will stand up. And is there? How far are the devils from me?
One's like 10 feet away, and the other one's like 30.
Yeah, I'm the one that's 10 feet away. I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna sluggishly throw a punch at it with my extra action.
Okay.
Does that? And it's reduced by 2 times by 2. Okay. Not one, baby. All right.
Yes.
Reroll it. No. Reroll it. Sentinel's door.
Okay.
Sentinel's door. As a reaction, I can spend an act of faith to cause a natural fumble or a critical to be rerolled.
And it's a nat 20.
Ah.
Reroll it. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Damn!
Okay, so that is max damage too. So 11. We'll go lightning damage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, 11 lightning damage.
Ooh.
And actually, do I have to? Is that just a?
I have so many screens. This is me. All right. All right. This is the part of the battle where I'm like, I'm starting to get fatigued.
Yeah.
We'll reverse. Hi, G-Dubs.
Nothing else.
You done?
Yeah, I'm not moving at all. I'm still. The exhaustion is just getting to me. Like, ugh.
Okay.
What?
Example actions. Are you ready, merch? Exhaustion.
I hate it when that happens.
I remember this. No, that's fine. Okay, so Chain Devil, the one that you just crit, will make 2 chain attacks on you. It will use, doesn't want to conjure Infernal Chain. I think it's done with Kostichi at this point. So 2 chains, and so it'll conjure its Infernal Chain on you, Solaris. So make a Dexterity saving throw.
Evasion.
Nice.
So I gotta read that. Evasion. Okay, so I'll make the chain. Make that. It is a 15.
Pass. So nothing.
So nothing. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. I'm not going to keep reading. All right, and then 2 chain attacks. You stood up though, right?
Yeah, I stood up.
Okay. Nope. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
Nope.
All right. The second one is. Oh, I hate my rolls right now. It's a 10 to hit. All right, kitty cat. Infernal change for the kitty. Do a dex save, Kale.
Um, 19. 22.
Pass. Success, the chain disappears. Fantastic, super fun. Hate you. All right, 2 chain attacks. It's a miss.
2 chains.
That's a 1. That's terrible. What did you do?
Hang on. If this is the one that's got hold of me, he gets advantage on his attacks, remember?
That's right. Thanks, pal. It's still a 17 to hit.
Okay. And I'm just saying.
Yeah. Sorry. We need a break here soon. My brain is starting to fall out. All right, so yep, horrible. That was a 7 and an 8 to hit you. These chain devils are not the best. They were put on guard duty for Kostichi by Zariel because they were out drinking the previous night, and they were on extra duty, and they suck. Let's see. That brings up Resolve Risk.
We're going to keep it simple and throw... I'm going to change it from a psychic this time to acid.
Okay.
So summons this globlet and we'll cast it out and throw it towards the zombie.
Okay.
With advantage.
Okay. With advantage? Yeah.
All of the cantrips are because of innate sorcery.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 24 to hit.
Hits.
19 points of acid damage.
All right. That hits. You see the acid splash against him. He writhes, and you see him steady himself for what appears to be one last. Well, go ahead. Anything else you want to do for the round?
No, you can. I do a little bit of magical logistical stuff. I'm going to burn a sorcery point and get a spell slot back, but that's
Okay.
it. I'm good.
All right. You guys want to take a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Okay, fantastic.
I know, because you're struggling
struggling
at the moment, so let's go for it, because we might beat you. Oh, no.
I mean, you can stick it out if you want. It's Bartek's turn. We'll take a break. You want to go?
Oh, break.
Okay. All right. G-Dubs,
Five
we'll
or
be
10.
back in Fiverr. Everybody
All
stay
right.
put. We're fighting Kostichi.
on the breeze, voice in the silence, promise that sees first. We walked as blades in shadows name, drank from the well of silent shame. The sad new truths we dared not face, our past a curse we can't erase. The stars remember every scar, yet still we climb no matter far. We walk the edge where shadows weave, bound to darkness, yet we believe. Sands bear witness to hope unseen. Rise from the ashes, ashes redeemed, ashes redeemed. Let fire speak where silence grew. Let blood remember what is true. We do not kneel, we do not run. The desert waits and we become. We walk the edge where shadows weave, bound to darkness, yet we believe. Sands bear witness to hope unseen. Rise from the ashes, ashes redeemed. Ashes redeemed.
They're creeping in the shadows, eyes like fire. Razor claws in the dark, they're coming higher. You feel the chill, you hear the hiss, but when you turn around, it's the end of bliss. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger. No mercy, no time, you're on their list. Never rip and tear through the fog and mist. These monsters won't care if you run or scream. Once they got you, you won't wake from the dream. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger. You thought you were safe, lock the door tight, but murder badgers, they own the night. You can try to hide, you can try to flee, but they'll find you no matter where you'll be. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, they don't care, they don't share. Murder badger, everywhere they'll tear you bare. There.
They were locked up for a reason. But the world ran out of heroes. So now, you roll with what you got. Kicking down doors with a holy grin. Silver tongues and a dozen sins. Wrong side of justice, right side of fate. No time to ask, we're already late. We ain't your chosen, we ain't your knight, but we shine damn bright when the world ignites. And we roll for trouble, we play to win. Out of the cells and into the spin.
All right. All right. So Kathchichi leers over Kale. There's two rogue chain devils running around in the room. Sylvaris just comes up fully exhausted after being knocked out the third time in this. I think three.
That's the second explosion.
Once upstairs, and then you
Oh,
twice. Yeah. All right, Brytak, your move.
Okay. All right. He's gonna pass this. I have a very strong feeling he's gonna pass this. All right. So I will move, I guess, to the edge of that. What looks like to be like the fog on the map around the big bad guy there.
Okay,
Right.
I like it.
As a bonus action, my spiritual weapon is going to move and take an attack at the big evil fucking guy we got going on here.
Yeah.
All right.
Chi-Chi, put some respect on his name.
Against Chi-Chi. All right. All right. That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
And Kai just ripped ass in here of dog. My whole room is just pure dog fart right now. Just want to let you guys know. Kathchichi exists.
So that's going to be 17 points of like force damage essentially, because that's kind of how the spiritual weapon like damage type is.
17 points of. Okay.
All right. Now I need him to, let's see here. All
I
right.
can't hear music. I can't even hear it.
I need
It was
him.
in the, during the break.
I am going to cast on him Blight. I need him to pass a con save. Or fail a con save, actually. I need him to I need to fail a con save, actually.
That'll be a 28.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So 28. Okay. So let me get this here so I can roll it.
say that fails.
Okay. So he passed, so he takes half damage. So it's what's that?
It was 24, but I think he still passed.
Well, yeah, no, he passed. He had to pass a 15.
Okay.
So he's going to take half of this. Hang on. So he's going to take 23 points of damage of necrotic, unless he has any sort of additional resistances or anything along those lines.
Okay. Necrotic. Nope. I think. Nope. Not resistant to it. Conditioned immunities. Nope. All right.
I hope you guys have some sort of something up your sleeve that's a big bang, because that was pretty much it for me. That was the last big bang that I really kind of got.
No, I'm
I
tapped.
just hit things with my spear. That's it.
But what I would like to say, as you do cast this, is how would you like to do this? 'Cause
Oh,
that
he's
would-
dying?
That's 290. You guys have done 290 hit points on yeah. Yes. I don't mind being the most fantastic spell, but how does that work?
You killed both the big bads. You're Uber.
As you get the blight.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is he dead?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
interesting fact. Do your thing, and I will tell you what happens.
So he casts he just casts blight. It's necrotic. So a lot of times it looks like it's like a withering spell almost, like a crop gets blighted, right?
Yeah.
So it would look like that. It would very much look like that. Like he's I've always envisioned blight looking like when you choose the wrong cup in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, you just kind of wither.
Yeah, you just kind of right and like in on itself, and I think that's what it would look like as the spell takes effect.
Okay. As you blight him and he falls to the ground, a wave of necrotic energy appears around him. A staff with a skull on it and green eyes appears over his head and pulses in green. The staff that you know without a doubt is the wand of Orcus, hovers over his head. As he begins to wither, he locks and he looks up shamefully at the wand of Orcus and falls into a pool of ichor to arrive somewhere in the abyss in the next 24 hours. And the smoke sizzles below him. The wand pulses, and then from the ground you see standing are like 4 zombies as one last tremor occurs from his fall. Go ahead, Kurt. Say things.
Can I? Okay, like there's not a word that I have right now, but is that wand still there?
I mean, it's floating there.
All right, I'm gonna Heisman Trophy the fuck out of these dudes to go grab that fucking wand.
Oh, okay. Make a Constitution saving throw. I'll let you jump over and grab it.
That is a 21.
21. As you go to try to grab this, basically from another plane that Orcus is on, it doesn't move. As you feel this thing and you feel its power rip through you, you'll take 14 necrotic damage as you land in between two things, and then the wand disappears.
Well, fuck. At least I went through. It went
Yeah,
for
you
it.
gotta try it. You kind of touched the wand of Orcus, you know what I mean? So that's cool. Your hand has like a black spot on it. You're gonna get
I know.
you'll
My
get a
pirate.
minor-
My
you'll get a
pirate.
minor forever on that one. You'll have a singed, like a permanent necrotic scar on your right hand. You touched it. You always have something real cool you can say in the bar. You're like, yeah, this is from the wand of Orcus. But yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all the actions and everything that I have.
All right. Kachichi is gone and he's no more. Nelphegny is gone. Kale, 4 zombies, 2 chain devils. Your move.
Okay, I am seeing all these zombies disappear from me. I am going to concentrate on the Arbiter and use an ability I've not ever used before, which is Holy Burst,
Okay.
which is the Solar's ability to sort of go call out sort of the Arbiter and sort of hit the spear down on the ground. Can all the bad guys make
Ooh.
a DC 23 dexterity saving throw, please?
Even the chain devils, right?
Yep.
Yep. That's right. I did give you this. All right. The zombies. Dex saving throw. Fail.
DC 23.
Fail. Fail. All the zombies fail. Chain devil. Oh God. Be dexterous. Fail. Fail. All right. Fantastic.
Okay, so they all take 10,
A bazillion radiant.
no, it's 19 fire damage, which I'm not sure does much to a lot of them, but that's part of it. So 19 fire damage
Okay.
and 18 radiant damage.
That's a lot.
20, so 57 minus 2, 55, 45.
Okay. The chain devils take the radiant damage. The zombies burst into strips of clothing and just basically immolate. And then the radiant damage just finishes them off. They're just like scraps of like clean bones and stuff like that on the ground. But they're instantly gone. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because that's my action, so I can't actually do anything else because I haven't got any bonus actions and stuff. So
Okay.
I just thought there was too many creatures here. They needed to go.
Okay. That brings up Solaris.
So what's left?
2 chain devils. 1 over you and 1 about 30 feet away.
Okay, I'm just going at the one that's on me with a flurry of blows. Hell, and my extra attack. We'll see how many if it dies. +7. My lowest is a 10.
Plus, your lowest is a 10 on the chain devils. Their AC's 15.
Oh, AC's 15. So I've got 3 that hit.
Okay.
5, 10, 16. Thunder damage.
16 thunder damage. Coming up. This is the part where you guys are so drained that the chain devils are the ones that end up TPKing you guys if you don't make sure you stay in the fight. Okay, it's still up. It looks like there is ichor kind of falling from itself as well. Devils have that, very thick, clotted kind of blood pouring from them. You see these things with their armor. There's a lot of chains, and they're just kind of wrapping and moving around their bodies. Just chains, like just basically everywhere. Red eyes pouring from chain slits. Anything else you want to do, Solaris?
I'm moving the F away from this thing
Okay.
to the other side of the room.
Okay. All right, it's going to do 1 opportunity
Disadvantage.
attack.
It has disadvantage.
Okay. The powers of Bill are cursing me. Bill, turn your TV off. All right. So you move across the room, like right, left, north, south. Where are you going?
I'm going over towards Zol.
That'd have been way cooler if the Nelphegny was up. All right. Okay, so that brings up Solaris. That brings up Zolverisk.
Seeing these things made
Brings
of
up Chain Devils. Whoop! Yeah, sorry. You're on deck.
goddamn.
Chain Devil sees Brytek. Will attack him right next to him. The one on his right. We use his Infernal Chain. Make a Dexterity saving throw. Brytek.
Can we pick a saving throw that I'm good at?
You should have a bonus because you're next to Kale, though.
Okay. Oh, all right. 17.
All right, you pass. He
Okay.
makes his 2 chain attacks. First one is a 12. Second one is a 15. Goodness. Kale, make a Dex saving throw.
This is still up, isn't it?
Should be.
Yep. 22.
Pass. Chain attack. Oh my goodness. Fail. And does a 19 hit?
Nope.
Well, Zolverus. Well, then, how the turntables as these 2 chain devils are left in there with you, like, I wish I had teleport. Zolverus, do your worst.
Seeing these things are just pure chain, we're going to switch it up to lightning and keep throwing some attacks out. Oh, God, that's not great. With advantage, I rolled a 3 and a 5. Do we still have Bless up? Is that still going, Proto?
Has it been 10 rounds?
No.
No.
No, then yes. When we hit 10 rounds, it'll go away.
So 15, 16, so 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Great.
Does bless fall off after I go unconscious, or is that
No, it's as
like
long
the
as I
haste?
maintain concentration on it.
I like that concentration thing.
That's why I always take Warcaster. It's like an automatic. I'm like, oh, I'm playing a spellcaster, Warcaster.
That's always good. 18 points of lightning damage to
Which one, left or
one of
right?
them. Oh, right. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, right.
All right. It looks like it's in rough shape as chains are now falling loose and it's becoming like less dexterous as what empowers them. You're starting to see like this desiccated like body underneath it, you know, just like with bruises and welts on its skin from chains being tightened all over it. It likes it though because it's a devil, you know that stuff. Yeah, it's weird. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm pretty tapped.
Okay,
So that's
right.
me. Yeah.
Right tag.
I don't know. I will. Who's fucked up the most? That's about all I can do. I can heal folks.
Hit the devil.
I'm gonna be hitting him with regular weapons.
You got a Mace of Disruption. That's not regular.
The poor hero only has regular Mace of Disruption. Oh. Oh. He just throws it behind him. This piece of junk.
You know what? Fine. I hit him with the Mace of Disruption with a natural 20.
Oh god.
Hey.
Three bosses.
No, that's okay because I know that in the next I know that in the next session that basically Brytak is just going to sit at 1 hit point the entire time.
How many?
Is he a fiend?
Yeah.
So he's got to make a con save.
Okay. Oof. 13 plus 17.
Oh yeah, he'll pass. Never mind. So he's going to take 7 points from the mace itself, and then another 7 points of radiant from the mace of the addition because he's a fiend.
My psychic attack on you is he only had 6 hit points left, so I just
fair
made
enough.
you do math.
Fuck your math.
So yes, it just piles of chains. They lay on the ground. They begin to rust, and then once again, the pool of ichor falls to the ground as this thing returns to hell as a lesser demon. Though these things, when devils go back, they don't come back as the samesies. They go back as one less. So he's probably a bearded devil when he returns back to Zariel. Anything else you'd like to do, Brighttag, before Kale on deck?
Nope, that's pretty much all I can do. I need to sleep. I'm out of spells, but I'm not out of shells.
Nice. Kale, you're up.
Okay. When Big Bad Guy died, by the way, I got 7 hit points from my Hexblade curse.
Oh, nice. Because you killed him?
No, because he's dead. I don't have to kill him. He's just dead. When he dies. Okay. And because I got movement. I can't move. I was chained where I was, wasn't I? So I can't move because I got speed 0.
That's right.
Right. So I'm just going
you can make
to
your escape at the end of your turn. Oh no, yeah, it has to be an action. So go ahead.
Yeah, I am just going to use. I'm just going to throw my returning arbiter at him because I don't get disadvantage on him because he's the one who's grappled me. Stupid rules. The way they've done it, it's a bit weird, but hey, it doesn't matter. First attack. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
17 radiant damage.
17 radiant. Okay. Ooh, 69 damage. Nice. Okay.
Second attack, 26 to hit.
Hits. His AC, just so you don't have to, is 15.
Okay. That's It's only 14 damage.
Okay.
Hang on, let's look at my spells. Have I got anything I can do as a bonus action? Actually, just because I'm getting fed up with this guy, with a bonus action, I smite.
Nah.
I smite him. And that's an extra 16. Oh, 20. No, 19 points of radiant damage.
Now you want to do it.
I basically throw the arbiter through him. As it impels on him, it just has a pulse of radiant energy as it burns him up from the inside.
Okay. The room, same thing. The chains fall. But the room you've seen, Brytak, as you look around as we come out of combat, you see that the black candles with the purple flames that are, indicative of these type of circles and places, a wind snuffs them out. The walls had more glittering abyssal writing, like they were shining kind of in the ichor, tend to dull and begin to drip. The lava isn't as invigorated as it was, but it's just flows there in its cracks. For some reason, there is a fissure where the volcano, where the lava does grow here. The turning of these massive barrels cease. The last of the blood dissipates inside the lava, and the room goes quiet. You fall out of initiative. You guys dust each other off, and you seem to have more hit points as you've all become level 10.
What?
You look around the room and you do see various piles of, things that were used, treasures that were kept by the Nelphegny. Brytak, you know instantly on your check where you are and what you just did. There is a binding in the world in this place, and there are 3 bindings to keep Eltab out, which is far more powerful than Kachichi, and you now know that there's only 2 left. You know where there are, because you're like ancient, you do your, Masonic clubhouse stuff in your Kellenvor tribe. You know where the other 2 are, based on your high roll. You know there's one in a place called Eltab, an ancient, capital, the old capital of Fae, in one place called the Delhumide. And I can spell that out, or I can brief you later, but there are 2 more places in Fae that have a cyst. And this one, was attached to Kachichi as a trigger. You know that various things like a Baylor could return and from Orcus to keep Eltab at bay. But yeah, the room is yours. We're in RP mode at level 10. The room, the heat of the place is burning off a lot of the stench. The ichor and demonic rule of this room kept it pretty nasty, and now the heat of itself. Zolverisk, a splash of flame hits you and does nothing as you feel, as you've reached level 10, that you are immune to fire.
Awesome. Thank you.
Not lava. That's super hot. But you're like, oh wait, whoa. You're like, no, that's too hot. But yeah,
Go for a
lava is still hot. Yeah. So don't go swimming. But the room is yours.
Oh, Airdrie, why have you forsaken me? Twice. I need to sleep.
So that barkeep, he had a trap door. I think maybe he shouldn't have gone into the basement at this point.
He's up. Well, didn't we leave him upstairs where he's just not being? He's not enjoying being a bartender. He's not happy.
No, I think he's dead.
No, I thought he was just being unhappy because we had said very pointedly the whole like we know that you can't be happy or something like that, so he stole all his fucking gold.
I dragged him out. And pulled him back up top side.
Oh, you did save him? I thought he had died almost instantly. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Oh. Well then, I guess you can be happy now. It's a lot to keep under a tavern. Where is God? Can we leave, or do we leave?
Can I just, as I turn around, sort of go, where is Brendan? I'll see where he was and see if I can see any sort of trace of where he's gone. Because that's the reason why I was down here, and I just want to make sure that he. I know that Callisto was there and did sort of that sort of stuff. But I want to see if there's any sort of trace left of him at all.
Yeah, last time you saw him is he was in the floor on the bastion in the keep.
Okay.
I'm kind of just leaving this flat. It's RP mode. It's all dice rolling for anything that you guys want to do. If you want to search the room or anything like that.
I was like, what? What was that creature? What was that zombie? It hit like a flipping truck.
It was a demon?
A big one.
Well, yeah, really, really big one. Yeah, like, so there's like, have you never encountered demons before?
Not really, to be honest. It was very confused because he was chained, but then he started attacking us, so I had to defend myself.
Well, yes, generally most demons you're going to want to defend yourself from. There are no good demons.
Oh, well, why? The other guys were restraining him, though. It was different.
There are some demons that exist as purely as weapons, and they have to be restrained until they're kind of let loose. And even then, they have to subdue that one that they have unleashed, for lack of a better term. It's like handing a raving madman a series of knives and then dropping them in the middle of a battle. You just let them do their thing, and then hopefully he tires himself out. And if he doesn't, well, then you have to recapture him for the next battle.
So I saw when I was here that there was a Vin. Did she win her jousting tournament?
I don't think we know. Honestly, don't think that we know, do we?
I mean, we heard some
you guys
things.
did have a vision for winning and then disappeared.
Yeah. So we had a vision of her. Obviously, I didn't know about her nightmare. I knew that she had a raven armor and all that sort of stuff. I recognized that, but what was that mount she was on?
Hell if I know.
I don't know. It also assumes that those visions were true or accurate.
It was Shaz Tam, whatever his name is. He was cheering over Red Wizard's rise and stuff, and I was trying to see if he was watching this joust unfold, or or they were separate visions. I'm not sure.
Don't know. We've been down here the whole time.
Yeah, we kind of
Chasing
got
after you.
Yes, you kind of went down here, and we realized that you couldn't go off on your own, and well, we've been here ever since, unfortunately. Let this be a lesson to you. When you run off, we're going to end up following you. Stop it.
Stop being a cat.
Yes.
The creature took me away. That was not expected.
Well,
You look rough as fuck, Silvaris. What happened?
Did you see me blow up?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Airdrie has given me a gift. It's
Of
also
blowing
a,
yourself
it's,
up.
It's also a curse, but it's amazing what it can do.
Does it hurt?
It's exhausting. It uses, and to do this, how long have we been doing this? Like 15 minutes?
Yeah, it hasn't been that long. Yeah.
Yeah, I have blown up. I have exploded twice in the last 15
By the time
minutes.
you got down there, you fought 2 rounds, and then you
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"Oh, you're there." So for
Yeah,
you guys, like he's always been down there.
Yeah,
How-
I have exploded twice in the last 5 minutes.
How many?
It's an that's a impeccable backup, bounce back, like straight up. Buddy.
How many times can you do it?
Do I get a level of exhaustion each time I do it after the first?
You do. You're pretty
6?
smoked.
Yeah, 6.
6.
I could do it 6.
6. I think there's a slow clap from Brytac. Like in that moment, he just.
If Silvaris knows the rules of exhaustion, he's like, I could probably do that 6 times, and then I'm dead.
It's good math.
Wow,
That's scary. You just
But
literally. I saw when you exploded. It was like it was like a mini you, isn't it, in a ball, flying around and sort of hi-kenning all these creatures.
Here's the problem. I don't have complete control over that.
You mean it can hit us?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It could. It could. If you're near me, yes.
Right. That's a bit concerning. I'm not going to lie. That's slightly concerning that you could explode in combat and take us out.
I mean, it is chain lightning, so I mean, I get to choose the targets, and they can be objects, so I don't have to hit you guys, but I can't control when it happens necessarily.
So, is it? So I take it it's when you are mortally wounded, you explode.
When I, yes. When I go below, is it just a straight up 10 HP, or is it like a percentage?
Yeah, when you reach 10, you drop to 5 and then pop.
Yeah. So it's when I drop, when I reach this point, if I take a mortal hit, I will explode. It appears.
You need to wear a charm bracelet so you can target your charms if you need to.
Target my charms.
Instead of us, if there's nothing around for you to do it.
Why would I do that?
Then we won't die.
I mean, it's not that much damage.
It looked a lot of damage when you did it.
Listen,
it was only 37 this time.
It always looks more impressive than it actually is. Okay.
But
Does it look cool?
I'll turn and say, thank you for coming back and saving. There's no way I would have survived without you guys here.
Well, yeah, that's what we do. We're gonna leave you, out to dry or what have you.
Kale, we're the Shadow Fellas. This is what we do.
Wait, is that your actual name? You refer to yourself as the Shadow Fellas?
Yes.
This is the first time Brytac has ever heard this.
You just look down at one of your uniform, and there's just a Shadow Fellas. You're like, oh man, I've been a part of this the whole time.
Hey, bro, can we workshop that maybe?
Well, welcome to the Shadow Fellas, Brytac.
Again, workshop it. Maybe just
It does grow on you, to be fair. Give it some time.
You did join the party as already called that. So there was that.
And we were in the Shadowfell when it happened.
You know what? I'm not missing the irony on all of this. However, still, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's use this room to our advantage anyway. What is there? What is in this room?
A boiling lake of lava.
And there's heat. Make an investigation check. Or perception, I guess.
Could I do perception, please?
Sure.
I'm not going to
He wishes to
investigate
perceive.
shit.
He wishes to perceive God again.
It's not quite that high, unfortunately, but it's a 19.
So 19, I mean, that's still pretty good. As you look around the steam, there is in the back left of the room, across some lava, there is a giant pile of gold and glistening silver. And you see just various items in the corner that have been stashed down here where the Nelphegny was just hanging upside down.
Okay, I want to concentrate on my arbiter and go, of these items here, which one would you say would be useful?
So yeah, almost as soon as you grip the arbiter, your hand drops your shield as you see a Gloomclaw shield on the other side, laying in amongst the coinage.
Can I hold my hand out and do a force power and see if it'll come towards me? No. Oh, I thought that'd be cool. I thought that'd be cool.
You hear in the distance 28 lightning damage.
I didn't roll that damage. You rolled it. Don't give me that.
No, it hurts so bad that I want to blame someone else, and I blame you. You do see a shield over there. You imagine it how you want to imagine it. It is a Gloomclaw shield. I don't know if you're going down the Spartan route. Is it circle or is it a kite, or how do you?
Circle.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'll offer you. As you know that you get when you kind of like remember, almost like muscle memory, when you pick up this shield. I'll offer you get to learn a cantrip with this as well.
Is that cantrip of anything in the whole entire universe, or is there any?
Yep, it's a +1 shield. As I was writing this out this morning, I did have a cantrip on my mind, and it just went dumb brain.
It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, you have 10 seconds before it turns into light. I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what cantrips there are. I'll have a look.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so you get a cantrip with it that you can store in it, basically. Yeah. So you guys see Kale walk over there in the pile. He picks up the shield, +1 shield. You don't have to attune to it. There you go. So now I'll have to roll like a 28 to hit you. Let's see, Brightac, what would you like to do?
Honestly, he is praying / meditating in this moment, taking in all that he has seen, attempting to regain what little sanity he has left. But most importantly, the man would like to take a nap. He is fucking tired.
You're just laying down.
No, like he's pulling the Keanu Reeves. Like he finds like a bench and he's just sitting on it, and he's just kind of like, fuck.
You sit there and you kind of feel some sort of the feed, like the afterwash of combat. You watched your friends fall, you brought them back up, and the confidence kind of hits you. You're sitting there and you look up and across the way in the corner, you do see a T-rack with plate mail on it. And as you look up on it, you see scales of Kellamvor on one of the shoulder pauldrons. Seems recognizable. You've seen paintings of full plate before. in, like when you go to your Order of the Gauntlet type meetings or whatever, and you show up as a rep for Kellenvor and across the.
He's 100%. He'll go look at it if it catches his eye. He'll go look at it.
Okay. So you take a look at it, and you recognize this armor as Kellenvor plate mail +1, and you know that when you don this, you can speak with the dead.
Oh shit!
That's awesome.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Savaris, what are you up to?
I'm looking at the zombie,
Okay.
and I just kind of, I'm also exhausted with the actual exhaustion. I'm like,
Yeah.
Storm Mother, we've made quite a mess here. Perhaps the wind could uncover a bit more of what has come out here. And 17 perception.
Yeah, you're once again, you are smoked. When you just kind of take 2 or 3 steps and hit the ground, you do hear the whisper of wind as you look across the 1 second seeing message. I want to make sure it's not a okay, there was an emergency. You see a sensor near the pile, and you see where the wind and the clouds were bellowing up ahead, kind of showing you the image of what happened above you. It siphons down into a sensor on the ground. It's like a pot, like a sensor, like something that you know what I mean, like swing around and Yep, it's sitting over there. I'm assuming you're like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
You grab it, you put it in your hands. You found yourself a sensor of controlling air. It could summon a lesser air elemental as a familiar.
Holy shit. You have gifted me so much, Airdrie. Thank you.
You get the sense that whatever in this sensor was taken and has been held prisoner here. Taken from the atrium. And that's all.
Well, it's like hit points wise has been doing fine for this, but is out of spell slots, so it's a little drained, but not too bad. So we'll just, I think, quite practically pull out the bag of holding off his belt and go and help start collecting up anything that's of use or shiny or looks like it should be in my hoard.
You're scooping into this bag 15,000 gold pieces, 200 platinum, and 10,000 silver as you just pour this. And as you sift your money into this bag, you're just scooping it in here. You hit a bag, a rust-colored bag. Do you know what this rust-colored bag is, DM?
I mean, I would guess a bag of tricks.
Yeah! You can't play a Stronghold campaign without someone being able to summon a monster.
I
or
love a
summon
bag of
cat
tricks.
or whatever. Yeah.
Can you give me the quantity of silver again, please?
I'm sorry, 10,000.
10,000.
How much platinum?
200.
I
you
love
like what's
bags
in
of
it?
tricks.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff in there. And I need to keep those animals because I know you're just gonna roll a, you know what I mean, a d6, and you'll be like, Tim, give me a lion. I'll be like, ah. We've already had the gray bag of tricks, and we've never had the rust bag of tricks. So, but there you guys go. You find as you're digging through there, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 potions. One appears to be a potion of mind reading. One is a potion of heroism. 2 graders and 3 regular healings.
I'll let you pick because I'm nice. Like I'm a nice person.
Okay.
The only two cantrips that I think would work for a cow that are a bit interesting. One would be thermaturgy,
Okay.
which is basically just like because it's gloom cloy, it's more of a I can make things louder. I can sort of carry my voice in the battlefield type thing and do that sort of stuff. And the other one is guidance.
Hmm.
So you can pick which one you want the gloom claw shield to have.
I think thermaturgy would be nice for RP and stuff.
Yep,
To be honest,
that's fine.
you guys are getting high enough level where guidance kind of, you know what I mean? Like that, you guys are rolling 32s on religion and stuff like that. So I think thermaturgy to add to advantage on persuasions and stuff like that. But the room's yours. You guys know that you can walk the tunnels all the way back to the keep if you want, or the bar. But subject to that, you know, you doing a perception, and I'm speaking to Zol specifically, you know what I mean? Like, this is a part of your bastion. If you do it right, you know what I mean? Like, because you can walk down into here,
Yeah.
no one's really coming down here.
Oh, well, then I put all the gold back and start my hoard.
You guys see Zal just sitting in the center of a bunch of gold and like for no reason.
I walk up and I take a few gold pieces.
Yeah.
He does argue, but it's fine. He's
Not a lot, just like a handful. Just like I need, yeah. How much do I grab in one handful?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say like 15 gold.
Perfect. I just handful, like put it in my pocket and.
Okay. But you guys are in RP mode. You guys got time. So the thunderous roar above you sounds more like steady. Like there is a rumble still above you guys. It's a steady, like just a like some sort of just a steady thumping above. I would say. There is a small stone steps that go up to the side, but think of them like just like little pillars, stakes on the side where the stone, you know what I mean, where you can walk up to like a manhole cover to the street. Or you can walk up the stairs and head back to the bar, or continue down the sewers to where you guys think your room was, or to your cellar at the keep.
I think I would rather try and make it back to our keep through this, you know, like the cellar of our keep.
Okay. Okay.
That's my take. I mean, that's just not dictating, just kind of that's what my vote would be.
No, that's smart. I was going to say go back through the bar, but it would, if we can get back to our bastion from here, then that would be the most. We don't need to.
Yeah, I think we should go back.
Be seen again at this point.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Also,
so you guys clear out. You take a moment. You walk back up through the torture chamber. It's just smelly. There's still like bodies in there. There's nothing of use but like, you know, instruments of torture. You kind of just walk by that. You know that there was that man that was getting married and he left. The bride is dead there. And, you know, blood streaked in the floor. You guys kind of move by. There is the, like a circular cellar, circular cement kind of slab that you can seal to close that off as you walk into the sewers. You walk the sewers, it still kind of smells. The dretches are gone. There is one red wizard who's like nose down in a pool of rushing water going by him. He's kind of floating with his robes kind of flailing. And then you can continue past.
I'm going to kick him into the water so he runs, gets pushed out.
Yep. So yeah, so you rush him by, and his his body moves down. There's on his side is like a level 3 spell book. That kind of just drifts there. You can sell it or whatever. It's got illegible things to you, but you know what I mean? It could sell for, maybe 60 gold pieces.
I don't. This guy's dead, right? The guy that you're talking about is just the body.
Yep.
I don't know if I did it last time, but if not, I will take a scrap of his, the red.
Inspiration for that one. Yes, I know what you're doing.
Yeah. I'll pick up the spell.
Chasseur appreciates it.
I'll pick up the spell. I'll pick up the spell book. And
okay. We'll sort through that. I wanted to add a spell book. It's a wizard, so he's got one. Like a level 3 basic like spider climb, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't know what it says.
Yeah. So you move past where the bar is. The door is closed. You move, which is like across the street, and you see another hatch there. You open it up. You push, a wardrobe to the side that's down in the bottom of your bastion, and you guys have returned to your bastion.
I would like you guys to all know this is my fault because I made an offhanded comment about sewers once.
And mad because you didn't fight zombies, so Kachichi.
Well, next time you got to say, I'm mad that we're not on a beach, enjoying a bit of R&R.
Yeah, it's got to strike.
I don't feel that our DM is going to put us on a beach to have a couple of fucking Mai Tais while we just kind of soak in the sun.
Why not?
There's plenty of things at the beach that I would like to use that have been sitting over here for a while, if you don't mind.
We're not going to the beach. I've seen what's sitting on that back table. We're not going to the beach.
Just don't ever go to the water because he'll use all the creatures I use against him against me.
Yeah. Mawjaw, for example. It will be forever etched into my brain. But yeah. Yep, so this is fantastic. You go downstairs and what was there, 20 skeletons, right? I think there was 20. You see the skeleton named Bill downstairs, and he's got no tongue. He just looks at you guys and then, stands at attention when you guys get to the basement.
Didn't I tell them to unionize?
They wanted to stay, remember? Only 2 left when you asked them. And it wasn't Bill. Bill wanted to be a skeleton.
They laughed at you with no tongues. They went.
So yes, Bill, the servant of this bastion, is down there. Yeah.
I'm gonna go take a nap, but have our other friends finished up in the library or in their scriptorium or whatever that was?
No, it takes 7 days for
7 days.
a task to finish in a bastion per bastion rules, or
that's right.
You can I think I remember what you were going after, but you were in RP mode, so you can just like chill out for X amount of time.
I'm gonna go find my other elves and sit with them, tell them what just happened and what is kind of happening to me, and I need to get rid of this exhaustion. So,
okay,
I'm gonna go zone out.
Okay, so Lotharin and Vin and Visvir and Kin, all they're in their rooms, and they see you just like fall face first, and they collect the censure as they see him. They're like, they see it and they're like, gosh, I forget what the term is. It left my mind. Shoot, it starts with a V, I think. Who?
Testament.
No, who is the person in the church that they're responsible for cleaning and the keeping. It starts with a V or a K. It escapes my mind, but that's the name of it. And I'll come back to you with the name of who this. And they basically describe real quickly that this is the creature that keeps the atrium and speaks with the wind, and it's been imprisoned. No, it's not Janitor Bill, but it's got a fancy, Popple type name, and it escapes my mind right now. Anyways, it'll come back to me. Papal type name. Anyways, that's the name of it. I've used too many words on this session, but so you're gonna go take a rest, Solaris. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then Zal, what would you like to do?
I don't think there's much more he's got going on at the moment either. So we'd just probably head for a rest as well. Has 0 magic left. Just go and pass out elegantly on a couch or something.
Okay.
Damn it, it's a verger. A verger, Verger.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I think that's it. It's okay. Well, let me sexton. I think the sexton is, so that's what they use. Thanks, Bill. Wicked smart. The sexton is what they call him.
Hey.
The Vicar of Rome. Yeah, so he's the sexton of Airdrie. And so Zal goes to take a rest. Kale.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out what's happened to Vin, because she's not here at the moment.
Yeah.
I want to talk to any of the undead to find out if Vin came back when we were downstairs or anything like that. I also want to, if they don't know anything, I want to commune with the Arbiter to see if there's anything I can find out on Vin, because obviously Brendan's sort of, he's gone somewhere. To be honest, don't trust the guy. He's a sneaky little bastard that doesn't do what he's told. So, but Vin's always been good to us, and she's always had our back, and I've had her back. And at the moment, she's not here, and I expected her when I got back here for her to be here. I know she disappeared. If that was a vision that we saw that she disappeared, is the same sort of thing as the other high ups in Zaztam, and he did say he had caught her. He had caught the general. So I just want to make sure what's up on that. If it was that vision true, or is there anything else we can do? And what I don't need quite as much rest as these guys at the moment, so I'm too busy just like, what's happened? Where is she? I need to rescue my friend.
There are a couple things. Let me find my notes here real quick as everything pops up to let me know that there's been an update. Let me go to... Yep. Benevolent female dragon. Okay. So there's 2 things that happen. One, you go check on Brendan. And Thomas is standing at the door with his hands, and Thomas's head is down. Thomas looks at you and then points his skeletal hand to the ground in front of him. You turn the corner. The light is shining down on a smaller halfling's dead body.
Dead. Thomas, what did you do? I go, Thomas, what did you do?
Thomas, did you give him a tongue?
I walk around with a tongue in my hand so they can all talk to me.
He's just like, he, was writhing and seething in shadow and light. We tried, there's like a bucket and washcloth and things like that. We went to send for help. Everybody was at the sporting event. He passed by the time anyone was able to return. There are 5 hobgoblin soldiers here that have sworn to service to the Bastion and Lavinia. They are waiting in the courtyard.
I will deal with them in a minute, but first of all, I will go and I'll take Brandron to Braytak
Okay.
and go. Just give some rights, do what you can, but he died when we weren't here.
I will happily do so.
Yeah. So you prey on him, and Thomas says that you can take him to the nearest mausoleum like afterwards, and there is a place where he can be moved into, and they will prepare to do that.
Well, I'll also tell Braytak about there's apparently 5 hobgoblins in the courtyard which has swung allegiance to Vin. Maybe we will find out where Vin is if we talk to them.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
If the two of you walk down into the courtyard from your keep, and there are in your stables now, there are 5 wargs. A horse is being drawn in, a black charger that was once Vin's, and being placed in the stable. And one of the hobgoblins comes to you. He gives like a thump to his chest and identifies himself as Sergeant Razgul Stormbreaker. Razgul, Razgul Stormbreaker.
Well met, Razgul. Where is the person that you have sworn allegiance to?
She has disappeared after the fight. She took down Drogon, a strong warrior of the hobgoblins. She defeated him in the jousts. Zaztam himself arrived, gave a rousing speech as she took his nightmare, the hobgoblin warlord, and mounted it, reared it backwards. She was gone in a flash. It disappeared.
And you haven't gone after her? And you're sworn allegiance to her?
We searched. She was gone. We asked red wizards, and they laughed in our face, as they do, the snobs. We are unsure, but we are sorry. But we are bound to her and her party. We were asked to report here. Our hobgoblin captain went on to Thesk. He had given and he said he's given the belongings of the warlord, returned back to Vorkash, the captain that he's speaking about. But one squad of hobgoblins was given to the keep. That's the 5 of them.
Okay, so let me just clarify this. Just want to understand fully. There's been a lot going on in the past. Vin won. Vince took the nightmare as one of her rewards, and when she was on the nightmare, she disappeared.
That is right. We're unsure. Our leader said that she went into her tent to prepare herself. And then some young wizard came out of the tent named Bryce. They were walking together as they took her to a charger that seemed familiar or have made some sort of arrangement.
Bryce.
And she went
Bryce
into the
is-
jousts.
As you say that, I'm Bryce. I know that name. We killed. He died months ago.
No, he didn't. He just disappeared.
I thought he died. It's been such a long time. It's been a lifetime ago. That was when we were in the desert, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unsure. The hobgoblin, unsure.
He just disappeared. He disappeared on us, is what happened.
So now we have to let's track down Vin. She'll need us wherever she is.
There is also the possibility that she is doing what she's intended to do, and we're bent on doing something else. We have 2 more cysts to complete.
Explain. I don't understand what these cysts are. You say there's 2 more, and we've
Basically, they're, for lack of a better term, they're gateways to hell for all intents and purposes. It's
there's
a place.
2 more.
There are
We dealt
places.
with 1.
1, and there's 2 more. Yes, here in Thay, which I'm sure there's many other machinations that are happening within this realm that make use of them, but it is my belief that we must close these hell mouths, these cysts that these demon folk are pouring through.
So if we close these, simplistic terms, please. We close these, less demons coming in. That's basically.
Yes.
And if it's anything like those demons we just fought, that they can't be on this realm.
That is correct.
We still need to find out more about Vin, though. I know she may be doing things, but you came after me. She deserves the same.
And I have no doubt that through our trials and tribulations, closing these openings, for lack of a better term, we will find out more about what has happened to her. I will say this much, it is no coincidence that we have closed one and she has been taken from us. So that is more than likely some sort of retribution from those that dwell below. We continue to close them, we gain her back.
So are these cysts then, will they aid Shazaz Tam's sort of a thing? Is that what
Yes.
he's doing? Or
In short, yes. We are not necessarily taking out Zaztam himself, but we are removing his weapons.
okay. And one thing I will say, when we were down there, that ring that Vin wears, the amethyst ring, the other 2 leaders of the report to Shaztam had exactly the same rings.
Ooh, the rings?
Yes.
So you saw the rings on Galavan, who you saw Bryce turn into Galavan. Well, I'm not sure if you saw him turn into a wizard, a more wizard-like outfit that was likened to red wizards, except for it was blue and red trim as opposed to like red and gold. Like he's doing his own thing with long black hair. As opposed to bald, but you could see he's got a tattoo. What you would infer from that is he's powerful enough to do his own things. And you just assumed with that role that was Galavan, right? Like it just only made sense. Then you saw this drow with him. So you can do all the inference, or when you speak to the arbiter, things can come, right?
It was more so obviously talking to Braytak and explaining that Vin had an amethyst ring, and so did 2 of the higher ups in Shaztam have exactly the same ring as Vin. Do you remember where Vin got this ring? Or she always had it?
The hobgoblin speaks up. The
Purple ring.
Bryce gave it to her. said would mask from the drow. She wouldn't be seen. He mentioned it to her as they were walking to the horses. It was nonsense to us.
I need someone with more brains than I. I don't understand what these rings do.
Hobgoblin, bro. The hobgoblin takes a d20. Boom.
And he gets a nat 20 and tells us everything. No, no.
Yeah. He rolls die. But yeah.
Okay.
So you'll go. You guys gonna want to take a? You guys want to rest?
Yeah, take a long rest.
I would like to take a nap now, yes.
Yeah. So you go upstairs and you rest. You feel confident that the hobgoblins are true and they'll work for you based on your ability where you interrogate them, right? So for all intents and purposes, these hobgoblins are like your henchmen, the party's henchmen. Much like the skeletons are as well, because there's 10 skeletons who are soldiers, 2 of them left. You have 8 skeleton soldiers and 5 hobgoblins now as henchmen to protect the keep. That being said, you all go to rest. When you rest, Silvaris, you get images of bringing this sensor to a cube of crystal in the center of this atrium. And placing it on there. This cube of crystal appears to be a centerpiece for where the fulcrum stone used to be. But you
So this
see,
is the same one that that we saw of Galavan.
yes, at the
sitting
top
down?
of this mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, where you can kind of see it glistening from where you are, but it's a pretty, you know what I mean? It's like 7,000 more feet up in the air. It's like far up there. You know that there's a grassy plainscape to get to, to where the tree line hits and the escarpment increases at a higher descent or ascent. And you know that there are large giant like creatures that herd cattle on that plain for dragons to basically eat. They just feed dragons going to this place, which leads into what you feel when you sleep, Zolvarus. You sense a hand on a flaming orb somewhere, and you are absolutely compelled to go up the mountain. Anytime that you do anything from this moment that doesn't aim you in that direction will have severe disadvantages. You are compelled to move. Now, if you look up the orb of dragonkind, you can go up there and fight. You could be a pissed off dragon that arrives, you know what I mean, at that place. But you are absolutely compelled and will suffer if you aren't moving in that direction, right? Food doesn't taste good. You will resist it when you wake up from your long rests. Brytak, your dreams are of these locations and these demons. You have a dream of a great demon being released, summoning lesser demons and invading Thaymount and the Citadel itself, brushing back tons of undead. You don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you do know that there is one ace in the hole, one emergency action that you can against Zaztown that may shift the tide, but that would require going into Eltab and breaking a Cyst, but even worse, going to the Delhumide, where demon lords do live. You know that there is one, and the demons rule the Delhumide city. And then finally, Kale. As you rest with the Arbiter, you do get the sense that the Planetar has returned. You feel tired. You like inside the Arbiter. You feel its strength drained after a fearsome battle. You sense Callista has fallen, and that somehow her soul poured into Bertrand somewhere. You close your eyes and you drift into the Arbiter, and you see an ethereal plane where, much like Doctor Strange kind of land, where large islands are floating in spaces. The plane has magics that just don't exist properly or work properly, and you see her on a nightmare alone, looking around from like rock to rock in a strange astral-like plane where things, and when she steps like on the ground, her footprint glows and then goes away. She touches things and like moves through it, and she's just in a waving land, just like a waving, warbling, place. As she looks around her shoulder, you see a small, radiant creature, like a halfling, glowing and walking up to her, and you feel the sense that she feels lonely no more, wherever she's at, and that she has someone with her, locked wherever this is, with the last powers of Callista. And this creature, it glows less bright, and then Brendan's body kind of appears in this scene. And then, you fall asleep and you all wake up after a long rest, and we'll begin in the keep for a little bit of role-playing session in a couple weeks, where you guys can figure your next step forward. I'll pass off to you kind of what you're compelled to do. For a couple of folks, see the mountain, and a couple of folks see another path. They can be done in any order that you guys wish, but you guys have kind of authority as a way forward. You do know and do get a sense from what you've heard that all of the pieces to create the Ashen Sovereignty are assembled at the Citadel in Thaymount, in Zaztan's lair, and time is ticking. So, and that's where we'll break.
Awesome. Thank you for the session, sir.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Oh, I forgot. You did find a helm also, dear sweet Brytag. And when you put it on, your eyes glow red, and there is no face. It is just darkness.
Do I get an unnatural helm or whatever the fuck that thing's called?
Some would call it a dread helm, and there's always one in every campaign, and you got it, sir.
Woo! I got a dread helm.
Woohoo!
Let's see who's out there running in the world. We did Rob Hartney last time.
Disorderly dice.
Disorderly Dice are playing Dungeons and Dragons, and they've raided into us, haven't they? Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, so we'll raid into them. Looks like we've only got Violet Moon Saga on this channel. Ty, you got anything coming up?
We have a bunch of our usual games, Raven's Retribution, Symphony of Storms, which is our Soul Marsh campaign that's been running for 4 years at this point.
Oh, that one sounds fun and less traumatizing already.
It's pretty traumatizing, to be fair.
Do your party like sharks?
They're level 16 at this point, so I don't think they worry too much about sharks anymore.
There's some decent sharks I can send you with some stats, so be fine. Don't worry.
All right, yeah, send them over.
No. Yeah. And then we were back in our Salt Marsh on Sunday with Pete, it's a TPK, so it's a TPK. I don't know what to tell you guys, but if you want to watch me cry and throw tantrums, it's going to happen next Sunday. But other than that, you guys ready to raid?
Yes, sir.
Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Thanks, guys.